Gamer at some point in time. You know, he just jumps on the mic.
You know there's going to be rotations.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's glitch, baby. That's just what we do. And we are in winner semis right here of doubles, so this will be a best of 5 contest. I'm not sure. I believe it's the first time we're seeing Wadi and Deathorse team. I know Mekos and Mr. E have found success in top 5ing events like CEO Dreamland as of recent, and of course even last year's Shine.
Yeah, I was going to say the first time I ever got to see the team was Shine, and I actually had the pleasure of playing them. Very difficult. So,
yeah, no doubt.
Obviously showing you why they got this far here in this tournament. But double Mewtwo, I mean, not a team that I would really expect to see get a lot of steam, seeing that they're both light characters, but it seems like this teamwork is working quite well.
Yeah, I would say they're definitely rolling right here in the early goings of the match. Can't front on what I'm seeing right now. This Mewtwo team looking pretty legit, but still only first stocks here.
Yeah, only first stocks, but I mean, definitely a lot of, oh, hold up. Oh my God, what a spike right there by Mekos. Did not expect him to actually get that, and ends up taking that double jump away from Wadi. So Wadi ended up losing the first stock, and despite being the lowest percent.
Exactly, the lowest percent right there. I mean, and he just got completely decimated there. But that, one thing you'll really notice if you pay attention, good doubles players, Mekos' team paralysis is kind of on another level sometimes. Like this guy.
Wasn't he the doubles god? What was the? They gave him some type of accolade.
There were a couple people who tried to claim the moniker of doubles god. Mekos was one of the few who actually lived up to it back in Brawl, and his team had transferred over well to Smash 4, as his results would indicate.
Yeah, man.
Sorry,
his team spacing is I can't believe you ever said that. His team spacing is immaculate right there. At that point in time, honestly, they could have got a shield break if Mr. E was expecting that to hit.
Ooh, okay.
One shield break and the ice hitting at the same time. Ooh, okay, Mekos. So you're trying to get the punish. You can look at Mekos already setting up for a follow-up just in case Mr. E ended up getting a grab right there. Possibly even go for a footstool had he went for side B up. So, yeah. Again, though, I mean, I don't want to count out the green team yet. They're trying to strike back. First movie out here.
You got it. For a follow-up there, Wadi avoiding it. Oh, good catch there by Deathorse, and he will get that stock here. Mr. E down to his final one.
A lot of damage here on the green team altogether, though. So across the board, seems like 2 easy kills. If they can line these up, that could have been a forward air or forward smash for Mekos had he been on the ground.
Right.
Okay, gets a little extra damage too right before he gets that, seal that his fate. But Mr. E just really struggling.
Yeah, he's kind of throwing out a lot of hits right there, and there's some good counteraction on the part of Deathorse and Wadi. They're not struggling too much. Mr. E, though, 83 here. Final stock. Got to keep this alive. He wants his team.
You can definitely see his evasion has kind of went up right now. This time around. He's been at this 83 for a good minute.
Definitely out of necessity for sure.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And just as I said it,
wow, almost the stock too.
Yeah, almost managed to live that, but does not get that. Unfortunate for him. And now Mekos, after having to borrow that stock, is the highest one on the map right here.
Things not looking too good for the blue team out the gate here. This Mewtwo team has been very impressive from start to finish.
Wow, I can't believe he weaved through all of that, though.
They definitely trying to sandwich him out there.
Okay, so this is definitely doable right here for Mr. E. I mean, if he can get the stock here on Chucky, a.k.a. Deathorse, this could be real nice for him. I mean, it'd be a one-on-one between him and a Mewtwo, which, I mean, it's kind of back and forth between what happens with or like what people think of the matchup is. I know it's mostly people thinking that it's in Mewtwo's favor, but a lot of Marvs also think, hey man, if you do it right, well, it's like 45, it's like 49-51. Like,
I mean, Mr. E, he does, he's somebody who I feel like has a very solid amount of confidence in the Marth matchup. So, and this is what I'm talking about right here. Just absolutely just playing them together, not at all scared. And now, again, as you said, very doable situation here for Mr. E to run this one back.
Okay, I gotta give it up to him. That was a really nice edge guarding of one person against 2 right there. So, and now Mr. E got this to a very respectable percentage right here. Only 7% difference. Throwing out these neutral areas just in case the Shadow Ball gets thrown a little earlier. Should be able to thwart that out. But also just really good spacing tool as well. Kind of hard to punish if it's spaced perfectly. That was not spaced perfectly though. Almost losing that stock. Oh my God.
That was brilliant patience. Yeah. You got to give that. You got to give credit right there. Because I feel like in that situation, what Wadi was thinking, like, Mr. E has to make a play more so than me.
Yeah. But that's the normal play everyone does off the ledge. If they don't immediately roll off the ledge, they usually stand up and then roll in. Like, that's the mix-up.
Because they're probably planning to react to your approach.
Yeah.
Or even you rolling back, in fact.
Yeah. They're most likely people because they think you're going to try to run in and get that dash grab. But Wadi, standing his ground, is like, he's going to roll in.
Yep.
I'm going to turn around and let you know you stupid.
Boy, you don't.
So that was first game right there. Wadi and Deathorse barely clutching that one out. You know, it was a good one-on-one or 2v1 effort right there from Mr. E, but not enough for him to clutch that game just yet. So we'll see what happens here in the second game. I'm sure there's some tips being thrown by Mekos between games, or probably while he was still playing. You know, don't waste no time.
We'll talk about tips. Look to Mr. E to deliver a couple of those. I don't think he hit any kind of tippers in that last game.
Yeah, I think it's outside of like that forward air at the end. Yeah, he wasn't really hitting the big tippers like the F smashes or the up smashes that you expect. Even a back air would have been a big tipper for him right there, but didn't get too many of those. So you see him looking for it too, though. You know, trying to hit the top hitbox of back air, which definitely serves its purpose well. You know, back air, up air, kind of interchangeably covering the same area. But okay, nice F smash. Fortunate for him.
Wow.
Tipper.
So I went. That was crazy. That was. I think it was reflected back by Deathorse because it went through Wadi on the floor. That was pretty cool. One thing that I really appreciate about teams is like the cool little interactions you get.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow! Down there into grab. Get him out of here.
Yeah, it was jab down there and a grab. Got that little extra damage and no punish right there on the missed up smash.
He was shook, man.
Yeah, Mr. E was like, "Hey, whoa."
I seen this story.
I'm good on that. Like, okay, but there it is, big damage.
Tip Nash coming through, but so is that Shadow Claw, which will seal the deal on Mr. E stock as well. And Mekos falls surely behind. Only man remaining here, I believe, is Wadi there, sitting on that 3 stocks. Not too comfortably, though.
Yeah.
111, not where you want to be.
Yeah, not going to go for the up throw yet. You know, not having no rage, obviously not going to kill. But I think probably like one forward air and another throw should be able to do it. I mean, Mewtwo's still light AF, so that's literally his weight class, light AF. Okay. Could have been I would say like an interruption right there from Mekos could have helped Mr. E get back to the stage unharmed, but sometimes you just miss little things like that.
It happens, man.
Okay. Oh,
Wadi is getting absolutely destroyed right there. And Deathorse, to his credit, trying to get to him, but Mr. E was doing a good job kind of putting up that wall.
Yeah. Oh!
And that's the kind of doubles paralysis that Mekos always making the right decision. If there is a team combo to be found, I mean,
he's gonna find it.
Exactly, man.
He wasn't even in like a full position to start that. He just got hit off the stage and was like, you know what, man, I'm coming back.
There it is.
Let me make this disadvantageous position an advantageous one. Let's go. Okay. Oh, nice save right there by Mr. E. Not gonna allow him to take any more damage after that. So Mekos keeps getting these jabs in here, but actually getting forward air out of it. Very fast move coming in. I'm surprised, you know, he hasn't really got a chance to get too many shadow balls like absorbed yet. And that could have been a chance right there too, but Mr. E is going to be the one to take that to the face. Mekos tries, but facing the wrong way.
Oh, nice. And, yep, that'll do it. So we are looking at probably going to be an even contest here. Knotted up here, one apiece.
All right, he managed to grab ledge right there, but that man is having a hard time getting back to stage.
Oh,
the reverse?
That is insanity. Mekos is ruthless.
Okay. And never seen that hit, but he's done.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he's done.
And that's that good team chemistry. I know one thing Mekos has been a little hard on Mr. E for is he wants him to practice more so that when situations like that arise, they are always efficient.
Tip Nash, bro.
Right, Tip Nash.
I mean, he got 100 subs. I mean, if he don't have a tip emote by now, though, just unsub for him.
We got a nice one.
If he ain't got a tip emote right now, man, I'm just unsub for him right now.
You dare call yourself Tip Nation, I have one.
Gotta have just one.
I don't know why, man. Dark Shadow was here. Let's go, Dark Shadow.
Yeah, you didn't know Dark Shadow was here because he already lost.
Did he really?
Nah, he's in the losers at the very least. I forgot how he lost too, but
damn,
man, it's definitely in losers.
Yeah, he still got that one win over Leo.
he still be Leo, man. Still the best.
Here we go. Game number 3. Taking it to Battlefield, so we're gonna switch that scenery up just a tad here. All right, trying to force that up, B out.
What is this? All right, man. The do's and don'ts commentary over here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've always
get it.
Did they put that in after we left?
I'm saying. All right,
we gotta take a picture of that, put it on Twitter.
Definitely.
If you blinked, you probably missed it. That tipper just striking so efficiently right there. Mr. E off to a very hot start here.
I think Mr. E just taunted 2 after that, which was much deserved at the way that he got that tip. So, here we go. We're trying to pass him back and forth.
All right. It looks like, I don't know what happened between game 1 and now, but I definitely think Mekos and Mr. E have found that synergy, that chemistry that has just got them so much success as a doubles team.
Yeah.
And they are putting it on Wadi and Deathorse, though, who are still very much alive, though, as you see there from Wadi. Able to get that stock off.
Yeah, that was a beautiful catch right there by Wadi. I mean, I feel like he knew that if he tried to throw out a forward air, it would have missed, so instead he gets that a little bit of a late hit on that Shadow Ball, ends up taking the stock as well. So, okay. Scooped up.
All right, Mekos trying to run some interference there. Mewtwo's on the run a little bit here.
These boys definitely fading out right now.
Trying to create some openings. Looks like they are, but I see the stage control still belonging to Mekos and Mr. E for the most part here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, back
Okay.
throw? Yeah, that was the right call right there.
I thought for a minute, I thought he was going to try to go for a team combo, but I guess he saw that percent and was like, well, let's go ahead and get it out of here.
And I appreciate Mr. E, though, being in position, recognizing the fact that that could have been an option and was prepared to cover it.
Oh, another one.
Wow, these back throws are really getting Mekos a lot of usage here. And credits to Mr. E right there on the save. And Mekos, again, so relentless. How many Lucases do you see just so relentless off the stage as Mekos?
I mean, he's definitely going a ham off stage right now. You can definitely see Wadi having a hard time trying to get back to stage. Finally managed to do it right here, but not after taking a little bit of damage.
Yeah, Mekos has yet to lose a stock. I mean, he is just putting
I took the credit to Mr.
now.
E, too. He's definitely saved him from 3 different up throws right now that would have KO'd him.
Doing his job.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Teams.
doing his job.
Not this time, though.
Yeah, that's probably going to wrap it up here.
Couldn't get over there fast enough. And they tried to get a little team combo as well. I saw it. Got to taste up there, maybe get a back air to finish him. Oh.
Okay. Comes back safely. Oh, narrowly avoids that Shadow Ball, but the Shadow Claw will not be denied. Put Mr. E here on his final stock, but still this is very even, despite, that kind of seemed like a bit of an overwhelming lead Mr. E and Mekos had developed for a couple of seconds there, but just like that. And that's one thing I haven't seen Mekos be able to get off too often is being able to absorb the Shadow Ball and recover some percent, man. But that's just good management on the part of this green team here.
Oh. All right, well. That'll be out of shield. Not going to finish, but at least gets him off him. A very even game right here between both these teams. 3 stocks left, and
all right.
Well, not the kill that he wanted to get. Unfortunate for him. Not even the trade he wanted to get. I mean, he was at least forced a share stock in that situation. But
get some damage on Mr. E right there, but taking his own teammate stock. Not what he was looking for. So we see blue team go up just a hair right now with Mekos.
Mr. E with the 4 glory retreat right there.
The 4 glory retreat.
You know what I mean? When you got to hit the 4 rolls, just get all the way across the stage. We out.
I mean, that's Smash 4 wave dashing for you. Somebody tell you different. Can he get the save? Oh, no. Oh, but he gets the up air.
That was clean. That was clean.
All right. So Mr. E right now going to play the role of retreat. Get the heck out the way. Don't let Wadi come in on you and then just pick and choose your hits. Staying behind Mekos, the correct strategy right now.
So, I mean, at this point in time, what Wadi's going to have to do is pretty much, he's going to have to fight Mekos, but he's going to have to do it in a way where he's like pretty much just eliminating Mekos from the field. So that way Mr. E thinks he can go for an attack, and then he punches Mr. E. But just like that, runs up on him. Not enough to finish the stock just yet. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. He got the air dodge, but did not get the hit that he wanted.
Oh, nope, not quite. Oh, the force smash was looming.
It was coming. That should be it.
Nice.
Not enough.
Yes, just barely, though.
Battlefield.
In the center.
Well, okay, that was nice. I saw Mr. E trying to get a little fancy off that ledge.
All right, well, Mr. E, at the same time, though, he needs to be careful here.
Yeah.
I feel like he's definitely throwing caution to a win on a couple of these plays here. You have a strong, advantageous position. Don't give that up. And
I felt like he baited that so out. We couldn't do anything off it, though, for the Lumen Thread of Mekos, but, I mean, that was a super huge bait.
Mekos is trying to get a grab right here.
I'm saying.
Wadi is not having any of it.
My man Wadi is definitely moving around him as best as he can. Throws that right back in his face. Oh!
Wow, and that all right. All right.
That's how you put a period to the end of a game right there.
I guess so. He was just enough. He was basically like, enough of this.
That was the end of that conversation.
Like,
I'll tell you that.
That's Piccolo, man. Took off the weights. All right, we're done playing around here. All right, so Mekos and Mr. E find themselves up 2-1 here against Deathorse and Wadi. Can they seal the deal in game number 4? Let's find out here.
Mekos got the notes. Look at him. Well, he got a Spotify open too, but I feel like there's some notes on there as well.
There's definitely something.
Gotta be something, man. You can't be the devil's god with no notes. You know what I mean? You don't become a god but not studying.
That is accurate.
Unless you're Mango, the natural, or something like that. I don't know.
The natural.
Yeah.
The alcoholic. I'm just kidding. I love him.
Anyway, man, out to game 4 here. Mekos and Mr. E up 2-1, as you said earlier. So we'll see how this goes, man. This is A very interesting set, the way this played out. I mean, even so in the first game, you kind of thought the way the Mekos and Mr. E were playing that they might have been able to win that too.
Hey.
But you know who's definitely winning right here? JC SSB coming through with the sub hype. Thank you one time.
Appreciate it, brother.
Feel that.
Good looks coming through in a crucial moment in the set as well. Game number 4, Mr. E and Mekos looking for that game point. But I'm telling you what, man, Deathorse and Wadi, they out here fighting, man. They know what's on the line. Mr. E right here already down to his second stall. Really struggling right here to, oh, nice. Recover a little bit.
I mean, really try to.
Wow, Mr. E is just throwing out these hits.
I mean,
right
he had
here.
the coverage, though, from the PK freeze in the first one. I don't know what that second one was about, but the coverage was definitely there. You know, had he hit him, though, they're probably dead. Tipper or not. I mean, they're too close to his ledge right now. Mekos managed to get back on stage, and a little bit of team action right there, or team attack action right there, coming in from the green team, allowing Mr. E to get a hit.
I wish.
Okay. One day, man. One day you'll be up there, man. You know, man, E used to be mad good at Smash. You know, he just don't try no more, man. I be trying to tell him that all the time. Nobody want to listen. He could be the best commentator if he just tried.
I'm pretty content with my space.
Of being the second worst? All right, man. Anyway, I'm talking about as player skill, not as commentary.
I know.
Yeah, I just make sure the chat knows when they think I'm coming at your neck.
Yeah, man. I can't win.
It's like, yeah, you know, I don't really like E's comments. No, that's not what I meant.
Mutiny.
All right, man. Only mutiny going on the stage right now is the green team trying to get themselves right back into it, but it seems like they're doing well here in this fourth game. Oh, I saw the spike coming, though. It was
close call. Yeah, I think the really what the difference maker has been thus far is Deathorse and Wadi they've definitely done a better job here at evading a lot of like straight hits for sure, and they've controlled Mr. E. Like, he has not been like, that SD from Mekos not going to help.
Yeah, that's not going to help them get back into this game at all. In fact, Mekos using the one who has to give the share stock, so now that's out of the equation. We'll see how this works out for the rest of this game. I mean, again, Mekos he really hasn't been on the heel. A nice footstool right there. I was not even looking at Mr. E move over there.
I wasn't even expecting them to go for that team combo. When I really looked, I think it was Deathorse was pretty close as well. So I thought for sure might be some interruption, but they had the conviction to go for it, man.
He was like, look, man, it's risk. That time is definitely risk versus reward because neither one of them is going to die for it. So you're like, all right, man, if you miss this or if he managed to get over here, we're going to take a little damage. But we at least get the setup, so.
There it is.
Okay, gets back on stage a little safely. Oh, okay. Called that one out just as well. Just barely getting his jump. Mekos.
Heck, Mekos.
Should be able to make this back. Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do for the save. I mean, he had his jump, so. Maybe trying to go for the punish on Wadi, but he was nowhere near that.
Good evasion right there from Deathorse.
Uh-oh.
Back throw.
Back throw. Not going to finish. Wow.
Worth it. Completely worth it right here. Just to get Mekos in that 1v1 situation. Oh, yeah.
I have no idea. Like, what even hit Mr. E? Was that Wadi's forward air?
Yeah. I think it was his forward air that came through and sliced him out.
Sliced.
2 stocks lost, but still a 2v1 situation here for Mekos. Doubles guy going to try and get out of this one, but
nah.
That's not.
Nah, the only thing he's getting is the thick thighs.
Thick thighs, man.
And another game coming forward right there.
They do not save lives.
They do not.
Not in that situation.
Every time you forget the Mewtwo's thick, man, that's when you remember after that spike come through. Yeah.
Let you know. All right, so game 5 has arrived. Shall see who's going to get there.
Game 5 indeed, man. Mr. E, really ready to put it back on you, man. Let's go. See what he does here.
Oh, you got it.
Excuse me, Mekos. Could you play just a little better, please?
Just a little bit, ma.
Here we are, man. Out to game 5, as I said, though. Mekos and Mr. E managed to hit that game 4, or that 2-game stretch first, but Wadi and Deathorse trying to bring it back now. So it's been it's Wadi won first game, Mekos wins 2-3, and Wadi wins 4.
Right.
See who wins his 5th one right here. Has the momentum shifted back into the green team's favor, or is blue team just, they just gave up a little gold? We'll find out.
All right, good catch right here. Deathorse out of control stage right there. Mr. E, though, getting through, but Mekos, unfortunately, finds himself the victim of a little assault there from Deathorse.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be a tip, to be honest. Like, that's definitely the tipper situation where you catch him air dodging down to the ground. You're like, here, hold up. Let me catch him. But not getting the tip that he wanted. And great block right there from Mekos. I guess just knowing Mr. E was going to come off the ledge with that neutral air. Ooh, movement.
And again, this double Mewtwo team a little unorthodox, man, but they have definitely been making it work here. As Mekos finds himself in an unfortunate grab situation. They got to do a little damage to Mr. E and then take a little bit himself.
Well, okay. Big damage. Big damage,
Good
definitely.
catch on the forward air.
Okay.
Watch the shield,
yeah,
man.
Watch that shield, man. He's definitely trying to put some hurting on you right there, but just like that, man, pushing it right back off. But Mr. E this time managed to live on this first stock a little faster. Usually he's been the first person to lose the stock, but not this time around. Okay, gets himself back down to the ground. Mekos going to put that pressure on so Mr. E can safely get back on the stage. Oh, my, and he still gets caught. That was godlike.
That was amazing. What a play there from Wadi. Keeping his team pretty well in the lead, I must say.
Yeah.
Look at Mekos' percent. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to hang around here the way these hits have been flying.
Right, so it looks like Mr. E right now is trying to take the air just a little more often. Probably looking for that down throw footstool possibly. Or just, obviously having better. I feel like he has better aerials than Mekos as far as this matchup goes.
Right.
So.
A tremendous catch there from Mr. E, the last second back air. I think he's trying to tipper version of it too. So Mr. E really making the plays here and getting these stocks to keep his team in the game. So looking at Mekos to pick it up a little bit.
Okay. Oh, okay. I like that pressure right there. Falling into him with the up air, just in case he tried to turn around and do anything, immediately throwing out that up B. Would have snuffed out just about everything he could have thrown out, except for maybe a neutral air, but, I mean, even so, I'm not even completely sure about that one. Not your boy. Not your boy.
Quick up and out.
Another good tip right there.
Beautiful
Tip they
spacing.
showing their head yet again.
And I'm telling you, it has been all Mr. E in this game for the blue team. He's really just delivering a lot of these finishing blows, and a lot of the offense is running through him right now.
Oh, he's definitely getting some hits in here right there. Nice little strings, even on both Mewtwo's.
And they've really just yet to come up with an answer to kind of slow him down. That
Except
shadow
for
call,
taking
though,
that
yeah,
stock
that might do
finally.
it. There we go.
All right, so now we got still a pretty much even game right here, but one Mewtwo at half percentage, or, about half as life gone, and already in pure percentage of a tipper at the very least. Now we have 3-2, but very high percentages on both the green team, so it could be a problem unless they, what a pickup right there from Mr. E. I was like, unless they focus on Mr. E to try to get the stock off, it's going to be a little hard for him right now.
Does it again, man. Just on fire here. No cooldown for him here. And just like that, blue team within an inch of victory right here.
Yeah.
They can finish off Deathorse. This will be tremendous here. You see Mr. E trying to hunt him down a little bit.
Definitely trying to get themselves to the grand finals right now. Mr. E, though, got to watch himself out here on this left side. And Mekos, with the save and a little bit of healing as well, finally gets himself one. That's the first one I've seen him do.
And it was a big amount, too.
Oh, yeah.
He needed that. So he just boosted their chances even further here off the heels of that recovery here. Mr. E, though, he's not going to be able to recover any kind of percent. So Mekos needs to be there, kind of run interference with some of these hits.
Okay, Mekos right here trying to get the follow-up just off by a little bit. Not going to get the footstool, but still gets that forward air right there, getting that extra damage. That footstool would have came through, though. You know he was gone. So, I mean, Deathorse actually is the one who's in full kill percentage, but, there it is. Finally gets the grab that he was looking for. I mean, they were looking for that for a long time, but Deathorse playing such an anti-grab game, or pretty much just playing in the air the entire time.
Now,
that one time he was on the ground, though.
Up to Wadi right here. Mr. E still playing hot. I don't really know who you're trying to target here, man. I guess whoever you just get the hit on for the most part.
Had to get a little bit of a mix-up right there. You saw him trying to run past Mekos and get that hit on Mr. E, but Mr. E being aware just kind of swaps him right back into the action. Well, the air dodge down to the ground, not going to be safe, but not getting too much off that, just a jab.
And I appreciate all the evasion tactics here that we're seeing from Wadi, but really just not catching the blue team off guard. He's probably looking to do. They are just keeping him out, and that's going to wrap it up. That forward air, wow.
No, that's not how I expected that to end at all.
And I kind of wonder if he kind of like half-heartedly DI'd that, because you know, it's whatever.
I mean, he could have definitely won that, though. I mean, they were both at high percentages. It's just the problem is, I mean, his one real solid kill move of the up throw would have definitely got him punished.
Yeah.
You know, that long.
It would have got him killed.
Yeah, it would have got him killed. I only say punished. Yeah, he would definitely die for it regardless of the situation. So good stuff to Mr. E and Mekos right there. So holding it down.
Yep.
And